season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the third-ranked team, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Number 3 in the end zone. Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. That makes the score Arizona State 7, Arizona 0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. The
tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through the defender. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. To throw, it's Fifita. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What an advantage and weapon to this offense. offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Sun Devils move into the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Makes the catch, it's Rogers. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To the air, it's Fafita. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Arizona Wildcats will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. They're going to run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, ASU. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33.
Green 25. 691, Gators score.
Keeps it on the draw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. To throw, it's Levitt. Makes the catch, can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. Going for it on 4th down, the marker is at the 1-yard line. Keeps it on the design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Now we run a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. I mean, everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Arizona.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Well, now it's a nightmare for any offense. 3rd and long from their own 1. They've got to get a few yards to give the punters some room here. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3.
Get set, get set.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He could go across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Brown. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. He finds his man. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big game for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The shotgun handoff here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Same tailback, another carry. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. The pass is way off the mark. Not sure who you meant to throw that ball to.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. That coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining there.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's a deep shot to the right. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Slide 22. Slide 22. Double right.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw. It's Fafita. The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. He's going to set up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Fifita. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return will be brought down.
And the Arizona State offense takes over. First and 10.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking for some space. It's Brown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To throw, it's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And the Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down. Working with that lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Breaks into open space.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pass is caught. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. As a design quarterback keeper. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Here's the handoff. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
14.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Fafita. Looking for his big tight end. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, 1, 2, 3's bad enough, but 4 interceptions in one game? They have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. To the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. They'll drop him for a loss, but hold on, there are penalty markers on the field. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Gonna run it. It's Hunt. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Critical third down plays coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights off a defender. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass this time. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Nice grab. It's Moss. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the returner is brought down. Set up with the 26 for the first play of this drive. Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking downfield, it's Anderson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
And that's in Arizona.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. What a catch! They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the...
Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now a crucial PAT attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So second down after the incompletion. There's the handoff. Running through the tackle. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Chris, I don't know. You're going for it here with a game tied on your own side of the field late in the game. Why? Play the field position game and rely on your defense. Don't give away the field position.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Football comes out. Scooped up on the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. They jump on top in OT. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Point after, up and good. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Hunt. End zone ahead. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. The QB keeper all the way. First down, looking for more now. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Pass caught. Can he get in? In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28.
That makes the score Arizona State 35, Arizona 28.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
answering and coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, hey, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
6-9-1.
To throw, it's Fafita. The receiver grabs it, and he runs it in there. The 2-point conversion puts them on